Hello. A chicken that becomes very dark, either dark blue or black after mortality or after death is an indication or is caused by several things. Once chickens dies and within some hours, it's possible they die overnight. Within some hours, the color of the skin start changing. It is an indication of several issues. The appearance alone cannot give a definite diagnosis, but these are common possible causes of such issues. Yes, any living thing can die at any time naturally. Some are caused by infections. If they are livestock, you have viral infections, we have bacterial infections, we have parasites, we have environmental issues like heat stress, lack of or collapse of oxygen, and we have, in fact, there are a lot of issues that can kill your birds or livestock animals. The position of their final rest can determine what caused the mortality. And the color of their skin, the flesh, after some hours can as well determine what caused the mortality. In this particular video, I want to guide you with a very fast video, quick one. For those of us that are allergic to long videos, I will be very fast. Now, let me give you number one possible cause of color of the skin of your poultry birds changing very fast within some hours after mortality. One is, at what time did that bird die? That determines how fast the decomposition can start. If the environmental temperature is very high, it is possible the color will change immediately. In a hot weather, especially some places like Nigeria and other countries that have hot weather, a dead chicken can decompose very fast and very quickly in hot conditions because blood changes and tissues break down within some minutes after death. And this can make the skin or the coloration of the flesh to appear very dark or dark blue. You start asking yourself, has this stayed up to 2 to 3 days because of the quickness or the speed at which the color of the skin changes. Another one is poor blood circulation before death. We call it cyanolysis. If they are growing too heavy and they are not moving or they are not running or they don't have too much space to move, this can cause it also. That is why it is necessary that you give your birds enough space for movement. As they are moving, there will be no part of their body, there will be no blood clotting in any of the system. Their heart will pump blood quickly and the blood circulation will be very fast and normal. If the birds die from severe respiratory failure, suffocation, or circulation problems, the comb, that is the comb or wattles, anyone, I don't know whether you know them, that's why I'm pointing where they are. The comb, that reddish this thing, and the wattles, and the skin may become very dark blue, other purple, or almost black color. That is because of respiratory issues, especially mycoplasma that causes respiratory issue, cough, or the CROD. Another one is severe infections like septicemia. That's another infection that can cause that. Septicemia is caused by bacterial infection, and it causes darkening and congestion of the tissues of the poultry and livestock animals. Another one is heat stress. Severe heat stress can cause circulation collapse and dark discoloration, particularly of the comb and exposed skin of the poultry birds. Most of them, their stomach side, their chest side, most of the time they place it on the floor. The skin, the feather may not be visible. That area may be dark immediately after death. Another one is sudden death with blood congestion. Some sudden death conditions can leave a lot of blood congestion in tissues, making part of that particular area or that particular carcass look unusually dark after death. Another one is post-mortem changes in hot condition. If the carcass remains in a hot poultry house for several hours after death, decomposition can start or happen extremely quick and fast. So this is what can cause the color of the skin to change immediately. And most of the times, if you see, it doesn't mean I didn't check this birds yesterday, because of the speed at which the decomposition want to take place. Some important check for signs that can cause this is: one, if you are experiencing severe sudden death in your poultry house, check the following. One, are the combs turning dark before death? To know if your poultry birds have either fowl pox or turkey pox, depend on the poultry bird. Do you have enough space for them to move around? Space management is very important. Overstocking is a problem in poultry house because the birds need enough space to run around. Don't overstock. Is there difficult breathing or gasping for breath? Are they having respiratory issues and they find it difficult to breathe? If they find it difficult to breathe, it can cause high mortality and at the same time affect the color of their skin or flesh after death. If they're not breathing well, the blood circulation is being attacked or affected, so it will affect the color of the skin after death also. Another one is, are their droppings green, bloody or watery? It's very important. Is the liver enlarged or abnormal? If the liver is too large, it's an issue also. But I'm not going to treat it in this particular video. I'll treat it in a different video so that this video will not be too long. I don't want this video to exceed 9 minutes or 10 minutes. More, especially 10 minutes. Is the crop full or with feed? The crop that's where they conserve their feed. Is it full after death? Are many birds dying within few hours? You need to note this. Are you losing 3, 4, 5 within some hours, or is it one? Maybe in after days you get another one also. What is the age of the poultry bird before death? Please do not eat or sell chickens that died unexpectedly from unknown causes, so that you will not contact or transmit infections that may be difficult. This is livestock. You can replace them, but a human being cannot replace them. So let us know if you are having such issues in your poultry house on the comment section, and at the same time share this video to reach more poultry farmers who may be experiencing this kind of issues in their poultry house. What is the solution to avoid or to solve this kind of problems? One, don't allow your birds to grow too much of fat. Some poultry farmers, in as much as they want to appreciate, or they want to please their staff or their workers or please themselves and please their pocket, they feed their birds to get more weight, to grow faster, so that their master may say, I'm doing well, without knowing that if Even human beings, there's a level of fat you grow to affect your breathing. In the night, you may be dozing. Somebody in express road may be hearing you as if a trailer is starting. I get me as if they're kicking trailer, like toad. And your heart will be enlarged. The heart enlargement in broiler is very risky. It can cause what we call broiler cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest means the broiler can be standing now. Within seconds, you just fall and collapse and gone. That's all. Use product like this. Or you can use your own organic products. If you know how to prepare organic solutions like ginger, garlic, turmeric, neem, bitter leaf, scent leaf, and others, many others. Prepare the concoction and give it to them to reduce their fat load, drop their immunity, and increase their immunity to reduce infection and other things. So this will help you to build strong immunity for your poultry birds against bacterial infections, while you don't play with your vaccination for viral infections like Lasota, Gomboro, and many others. If they are laying birds that stays up to, or parent stock that will stay up to 6 to 8 months, you don't play with mycoplasma, you don't play with fowl typhoid, you don't joke with fowl pox vaccines and others. All the vaccinations must be complete so that you don't fall victim of any of this. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it to reach more poultry farmers. This is Eco Bio Booster. It's only 55,000 naira for 5 liters like this. And this can serve for long because you only use 1 meal to 1 liter of water to take care of your poultry birds. It will help them to control their body weight, boost their immunity, and at the same time help them combat stress effects. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video very soon. Subscribe to the channel and join our channel membership for more tips like this. Till the next video is uploaded. Bye for now.